Well, listen to my story about a man named Red, a poor little royal whose sex life was dead. And then one day he was scrolling through his feed and up popped the dog-faced lady full of greed. Said she was pregnant, you know. Well, the first thing you know, old Meg's a millionaire. She tricked the royal to move away from there. She said California is the place she ought to be, so they loaded up Medea's jet and moved to Beverly Hills, that is. A swimming pool, movie stars, black gold, Texas tea, and Freckles McGee in the place to be.
Alright, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? A lot of big news, folks. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of to-do. First of all, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are all doing great. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you for everybody that signed up to the membership program, by the way, to help me get this, secure this YouTube bonus. You guys are the best. I love you. First of all, let me say this. Hello, Governor. Hello, my son. Now, folks, first of all, H's visa thing gets sealed. What a shock. I said a video about this when this first came out, before I was hacked. Before I was hacked, I said a video about this. I said nothing's going to happen. Think about this. Think about all the new neighbors that all these places have. Finally, some places are starting to turn these new neighbors away, thankfully. Denmark, I believe, is the one that's like, no more. Bye, adios. But turn it around. Keep swimming that way, my friends. Go that way. Denmark's like, I think it is. I think it's Denmark. Anyways, good for Denmark. Anyways, point is this. Of all the problems that everybody's got going on, you think anybody gives a shit about this guy's visa? The fact that he might have told a fib? He's here on an F1 visa, allegedly. Number one. How'd he get that? Okay? That's weird. Now think about this, too. He's you know, like silly putty? Well, imagine like dumb putty, all right? He's a useful idiot, okay? And the Scheissmeist and him, they have attention on him, and they're, you know what, they were associated. Let's just do the math on this, okay? So she's been allegedly connected to the Newsom, right? She's been allegedly connected to the Kennedy Foundation and all this stuff, okay? All right? Think about this, too. They go to Nigeria. Allegedly, they didn't pay their foundation fees. I don't even know what this foundation does. They got two big donations in the beginning. One of them was for $10 million. Oh, it just happened around the same time that Harpo Winfrey's interview happened. Ooh, what a shock. I wonder who put it in there. I wonder who had $10 million just sitting around, just willy-nilly to do that. Okay? Now Harpo Winfrey and her again are at book clubs. And by the way, you know what a boring... that's another story. Listen, I got to stay focused here. I'm all over the board. So think about this. You got a useful idiot that you can just mold and do and get whatever you want to do, and you have them say, and you just have a mouthpiece, right? And not only that, this guy's also what is he trying to do? He's trying to silence people. They want obedient, quiet workers that shut their mouths. Shut up and do the work. That's what they want. They want obedient, stupid, mindless, not critical thinking people. Right? And if they can use these two to sway any type of person, then it's for their benefit, right? Maybe they're using H and Shiesty to get even further down the trough in the royal family. Maybe their real goal is to try to get Big Willie or King Charles or whoever. Anybody in power. You know what power loves? Power loves more power. You know what power respects? More power. That's what power respects. Power respects nothing but more power, okay? The other thing is this. Think of the connections. So they go to Nigeria. They come back. They miss paying whatever it was, some stupid amount, like $200 or $300 or something stupid, right? For their dumb foundation that hasn't made dick since it started. Other than the fact that first year, it hasn't made dick, right? Nobody's donating to this stupid foundation, right? I don't even know. Please, somebody show me the receipts on what they've made. What is it? They took a loss last year, didn't they? Allegedly? I don't know. I can't keep up with all their nonsense. Think about this. In coming back after that situation, Gavin Newsom, the greatest governor that's ever lived, okay, this guy's a real beaut in California. You want to talk about a state that is going in the tubes? I mean, you know what? I'll tell you what. There's a reason. There's a reason why they're doing all this, and I'll tell you that, and I'll tell you that in another video. I got a lot. I tell you what, folks. There's a lot more coming down that you guys don't even know about. So stay tuned. Anyways, there's a reason for all of this stuff. Okay, and it's more than you think. There's a bigger plan than you guys even think. And I don't want to get all tinfoil on you right now, but trust me, there's a real good reason for all this. Anyways, think about this. He's given a press conference, and in the for something completely has nothing to do with them. And in the middle of his press conference, he stops and makes a speech directly about Shiesty and H's foundation and how it was a paperwork misfiling or something.
I'm here at a behavioral health site, a mental health site, Archwell Foundation, run by Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Do extraordinary work, particularly women and girls, but notably around mental health. And I just want folks to know, not only are they in compliance, it was a technical paperwork issue that was wildly over hyped.
How you're the governor of California. California's got more problems than they know what to do with. They got insurance companies pulling out of there because of the fires and all this stuff. People can't get homeowners insurance. I mean, I could go on and on and on about California. By the way, it's like, you know, the 5th largest economy and all this other stuff. It was. You got everybody got common sense and brains is moving out of there. Anyways, which is a disgrace. It's a beautiful area. Anyways. So you got Gavin Newsom going on, breaking his news conference to talk about them and the fact that they had a paperwork filing? Okay. Well, who's Gavin Newsom? Gavin Newsom was raised by the Gettys. Okay. Who's Gavin Newsom in tight with? Nancy Pelosi. Who's Scheissmeist is also tight with Hillary Clinton. And guess who's H is going to do a... an event with in New York, and got top billing of all the hacky grifters on that list. Billionaires, politicians, this, that, the third, all these people that actually have done something in their lives, not just being born. All of them are under H being top billed at Bill Clinton's thing. Now you're going to tell me, and put a pin in this. H's attorney goes on his own book and says, "Oh, you know what? He made that part up." So you're supposed to believe that the rest of that book was true. Just that part was not true. Okay, that's his defense. Oh, please, everything else was an absolute truth. But just that part I fibbed about. All right, please. You really think they give a shit? All these new people coming in left and right, all this stuff, nobody knows nothing. You think they really give a shit about this? And not only that, H is on board for silencing you, for shutting you up. That's what they want. Obedient, silent workers that don't have critical thinking skills. All right? Let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys are all doing great.
Love you, baby. You're beautiful.